Okay.
Here I am at STO-KENT Lanes, hanging out with the dreaded Dean on camera, and we're about to be checking out some of the arcade machines, bowling alley junk food, and of course, bowling. So stick around.
That dude looks like he's pooping on the beach.
Beach poop. Okay, so we've got a multitude of arcades to try, and they also have a plethora of awesome racers.
Well, I'm a day late for the Dreamcast birthday or whatever, but this is one of the best games for the Dreamcast, so I'm gonna check this out. Oh shit, there was already a credit in there.
Oh, lucky for you, dude. Oh yeah. Classic Sega arcade cabinet. Classic video game player.
Keeps like maneuvering through all of them.
Hopefully it's not fucked up, dude.
I guess I picked her.
Alright, don't fail, Dean. So,
alright.
Express what you're feeling right now.
It's a little awkward, not gonna lie.
What's wrong with it?
You can't really tell if you're upshift or downshift, and I just started, reversing and couldn't get myself going straight again.
Is it working now? It looks like you're cruising pretty good.
It seems to be fine now.
Huh.
The brake doesn't seem to work right.
Yeah, one of the things I never liked about Crazy Taxi, in my opinion, is I feel like a lot of the game's like unforgiving. Like, you don't have enough time to get to your goals, like right off the bat. Like I always felt like there was no,
I don't know. Sega was good at doing that, making like all of their games unnecessarily hard.
Yeah, the upside to this game though is all the crazy hill jumps, man. I always like that. I like a good racer that includes a lot of crashing, a lot of ramps, drifting. I always like drifting. Doing pretty good, Dean.
I gotta admit, it's a lot harder in the arcade with this steering wheel and such.
Yeah, looks problematic.
I mean, I guess it's more realistic, but definitely harder than my PS3 port of this game.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is a pretty fucking crisp port, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that video on the Sega games that came to PSN.
Oh yeah, totally, dude. Okay, we're about to play Virtua Fighter 2. It's only a quarter, which blows my mind, although I don't know why. So, right off the bat, I'm going to say that the video game screen is murky and it looks like shit. So, yeah.
This is obviously the original screen when it came out in '94.
I am not used to the controls at all. Although, I seem to be handing an ass now, and I thought I was going to get a ring out. It smells like ass over here.
And I totally didn't fart.
I'm about to lose. Like who? Zipper! I always hated these old 3D fighters because they had no, sidestep maneuver. It was just dead on fighting.
Fake 3D.
Pretty much fake 3D. It's no better than a side-scrolling fighter than back then. And there I have it, folks. I totally lost my quarter. So what do you think of the game so far, Dean?
It's pretty much what I remember. It's your basic fighter.
Yeah, the screen's still murky, though.
Yeah, the screen is pretty terrible.
It's like you're playing the game in a dirty aquarium.
Wow, 2 perfects in a row. I don't know if I'm good or he just sucks.
I think the AI blows, dude. Oh yeah, who else remembers these? it is raining like the devil's piss outside. Alright, so we didn't realize this, but apparently on Saturday nights at STO-KENT Lanes, they have like league night or some shit like that. So, all 25 fucking lanes are closed, and we can't bowl. Overall, I gotta say, I don't like this bowling alley too much. It's got too much of a, I don't know, a personal, homely family vibe that I just don't like. What I like about bowling alleys is the smell of beer, arcade machines, bad food, and most importantly, playing fucking bowling.
I kind of got to agree with you, Tom. I mean, the main reason to go to a bowling alley is to bowl. And I understand that, you know, they have leagues, but, like, really, every lane for the league players, it's a Saturday night. Like, this is when you come out to party, you know? Like, I'm sure there are going to be more people other than us like, hey, let's go bowling, and they come up to go bowling and all the fucking lanes are taken on a Saturday fucking night.
Yeah, it doesn't really say that on the sign.
Yeah, there's nothing outside saying there are leagues, and I understand there are leagues, but every lane.
Yeah.
And, you know, they had a cool selection of games, but I feel like it's no one's job to pay attention to them because they were all a little bit fucked up in their own way.
Right.
Like, if someone that worked here actually played the games, they'd be like, oh, this is kind of fucked up. We need to fix this. But
they have no arcade janitors.
They apparently have no arcade janitors, and they're going to charge me 50 cents for every game except for Virtua Fighter, even though it's kind of fucked up.
Okay, here we are at a completely different bowling alley. We're at the 11th frame, and Dean is trying his hand at the Fast and the Furious super bikes. Because, you know...
I didn't even realize it was a Fast and Furious game.
Because, you know, regular bikes just don't beat super bikes.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, I like the cabinet. It's pretty slick setup. It's got a little drift. Screen looks pretty crisp. It's not all washed out like that shithole in STO. Yeah, man. This game looks pretty tight.
Action shot.
I want to swear really loud, but there are kids around.
Oh, snap! I'm about to play my favorite claw machine. It is this dinosaur chompy thing, and it's only 50 cents. So let's do it. Oh shit. You know what? You girls told me that the chompy thing on this machine sucked, and guess what? The chompy thing on this game fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm drunk, and I was told to remove my beer off the table. But yeah, Cards Against Humanity, we're doing a review. Boom.
So when you discard, just place it face up next to the pile so we can move it eventually.
Yeah,
like if you're discarding it, just do that.
okay.
Is a time of change. You might notice hair growing in new places. You might develop an interest in blank. This is normal. Is a time of change. You might notice hair growing in new places. You might develop an interest in nipple blades. This is normal.
Oh.
You might notice hair growing in new places. You might develop an interest in mouth herpes. This is normal. You might develop an interest in dick fingers. This is normal. You might develop an interest in weapons grade plutonium. This is normal. Oh, Kim Jong-un. You might develop an interest in mom. This is normal.
Oh no.
You might develop an interest in a pile of squirming bodies. This is normal.
Wowzers!
And you might develop an interest in used panties. This is normal. I'm gonna say dick fingers.
Yes.
Fingers always fucking win.
Fingers.
Every fucking time.
Panties for nothing?
Was that you, Julie?
That was me.
You had dick fingers?
I did.
Oh, shit.
All right,
I did.
your turn.